Hi friends, June 5th is World Environment Day. So related with that, we can discuss about some of the environmental organizations in India. First of all, Bishnoy Movement. It is started in 1730 in Rajasthan. And in Rajasthan, there is a village called Khajarli. There, the Jodhpur king at that time sent some people to cut down the trees in Khajarli village. But the villagers protested against them by standing around these trees. So what they did is they cut this tree along with these village women, village ladies who stood around that trees. Somewhat 363 people or 363 women were cut and killed because of this activity. Later, Jodhpur king withdrew these people from doing this activity. So that's the first environmental organization in India. It is named as Bishnoy Movement. Next environmental organization is Chipko Movement, which is started in 1973 in Uttar Pradesh, Chamoli district of Uttar Pradesh. But now that Chamoli district is in Uttarakhand. And the leader was Sundarlal Bahuguna. Now we know last month, that means May month of 2021, he passed away. And he started this movement for protecting the environment as a whole, especially from cutting down the trees itself. Chipko movement put forward a slogan: ecology is permanent economy. Ecology is permanent economy. That was their slogan. And they got a right livelihood prize in 1982. The third organization is Silent Valley Movement. It's also started in 1973. And it was in Kerala, in the Palakkad district of Kerala. There is a river called Kundipuzha. So in that Kundipuzha, Kerala government planned to start a hydroelectric power project. So the people, the villagers and the people in that district identified it is very dangerous for the nature. And so they collected together, and on behalf of Shastra Sahitya Parishad, they conducted a strong protest against this hydroelectric power plant. And finally, from Prime Minister Indira Gandhi gave an order to the state government to stop it, and finally it stopped. So that organization is Silent Valley. Next is Jungle Bachao Aandholan, started in 1980 in Singhbhum district of Bihar. There, at the time, the government planned to cut and remove the trees from the forest and to plant teak plants. So against that, the villagers or the members, farmers, all collected, and they protested this program, and that is named as Jungle Bachao Aandholan. Next movement, the fifth one, is Apiko Movement, which is started in Karnataka in the year 1983. And Pandurang Hedge was the leader of this movement. The sixth environmental organization is Narmada Bachao Aandholan. It was started in 1985 in Gujarat. So actually it was started with the environmental problems of Sardar Sarovar Dam. All along this river Narmada, which is actually flowing through Gujarat, Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh, there are somewhat 30 major dams and 135 sub-major dams, and many more, somewhat 50 dams are planned to construct. At that time, the people, the tribals and the farmers along with the environmentalists collected together and protested against the problems that flood and lack of space for the farmers and tribals. So all that problems, in order to solve all the problems, they protested against this dam construction. So that's called Narmada Bachao Aandholan. Medha Padkar was the leader of this Narmada Bachao Aandholan. Next organization is Navadhanya. In 1987, it was started by the leadership of Vandana Siva. It was in Karnataka. It was started in Karnataka, and it is having the aim of protecting the environment as a whole, but especially they pointed to protect the seeds. So their primary aim was to protect the seeds. Next organization is Tarun Bharat Sangh. It was started in 1985 by Dr. Rajendra Singh. It was an organization started in Rajasthan, and they tried to spread the information of how to protect water, how to conserve water, and the importance of conservation of water along with the nature. So that is called the Tarun Bharat Sangh. Friends, if you got valuable points from this video, you please subscribe my channel. My channel name is Vidyabhidham Rajan.